And these are all in, this is the book. All in home. It's all in home exercises. Okay, so we're going to get started. You're ready to do some in-home exercising. There are many people that can't get out due to whatever reason. Could be the situation we're in now, or just could be you may be sedentary. So we're going to do some exercises that will be in-home exercise today. Alrighty then, are you with me? Yes. All right, so a couple things I want to mention to you before we get started with our exercises. Now, while we're exercising, I'm also going to be talking to you, okay? So this is both exercise demonstration that you can be doing at home. Take it as an inspirational moment. Now, do you have your water? Do you have your water? All right, let's take that squeak together. We're limited, our activities are limited. So now I've got to make that difference up, because I can continue to eat the way I've always eaten for the last 7 months. But if I don't put that activity in, remember, in order to lose weight, right, the more activities that you do, you start to burn the calories. So now I don't have the activities in, so I've got to compensate and I've got to stay active. So let's get on with the exercise. I mentioned to you that I went to this about a week or two ago and I picked up this book. I got this book from, Five Below. So this book was about $5. 501 exercises. And these are all in, this is the book. All in home. It's all in home exercises. Okay, so we're going to get started. I marked a couple that I felt that I wanted to try and I want to share with you. Now, I realize that some people, hey, they don't have a gazelle. They don't have a hula hoop. They probably don't have any in-home equipment. Maybe you're used to going to the gym. Well, the gym right now is on temporary close, okay, lockdown. Okay, so what do? Yeah, you can go out and walk. Let's hope that it's not raining. But in the meantime, you know, just like eating healthy, exercising should not be boring. So we need to have a variety. Maybe you're used to doing sit-ups. Maybe you're used to doing push-ups. Maybe you're used to doing squats, but let's look at some other exercises. And also, let's look at some exercises that you do not need equipment and that you can do from your chair. How about that? All right, so let's get started. All right, so for today's video, we are going to be working on our upper body, okay, upper body. So I do a lot of walking and I have been walking outside, so that builds my lower body. But I also need to be concerned with my upper body as well. When I was at the park the other day, there was a lady who had incredibly upper body strength. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start out with some basic stretches. Remember, it's always important to stretch before you exercise. So we're going to do some yoga poses. Okay, so we're just going to start out with a basic stretch. We're going to stretch our arms. If you're able to lift your arms, just stretch your arms there. Now this yoga stretch, so you're going to stand kind of with your feet a little bit apart, right? Shoulder length apart. And then when we stretch our arms out, this particular yoga stretch is called Hello Sun Pose. This is a Hello Sun Pose. There, we're going to hold that for 10 seconds, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And remember, when you're stretching, hold that core tight, okay? Hold that core tight as you can. Alrighty then, and remember, always stand erect. As we get older, we have a tendency to stand kind of like this, right? We want to have the shoulders back and stand erect. All right, that's our first stretch. Let's take that pose. We're going to widen our stance with our feet, right? I don't know if you can see my feet. And we're going to, before we had our arms up this way, but we're going to make them almost like an L shape, okay? L shape. And then we are going to squat. And we're going to hold that for 10 seconds. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember to keep your shoulders back. 6, 7, 8. Core tight. 9, 10. Ooh, come up slow now. Did you hear that crack in my what is that, my left leg? All right, it was cracking. That knee was cracking. Now, this particular pose that we just did, which is called the Lobster Pose. The Lobster Pose. And actually, your feet should be angled slightly out in that direction. From that pose, I'm going to do a variation of the next pose. It's called a flying pose. Basically, your arms are kind of behind you. You are to lift one leg. Now, I'm going to need some balancing, but you stretch it out that way. Ooh, I'm doing good. Not long. Let's see from this view. See, I don't have anything to hold on to over here, so let's do this. You know, it's all about balance anyway. Hold that core. When you feel the balance, lift that leg up. I wish I could get it higher, but maybe so. We'll hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish I could bend forward further. 6. I can't do it. I tried. I can't do it. So I'm going to do a variation. Well, I'm going to do bend this way. I can do that. I'm not lifting a leg. I'm just bending forward. Keep your back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Whew. You know what? I don't know if you guys can feel that, but I feel that. Now let's do the chair pose. Stretch it out. Chair pose was just like it sounds. We're going to have our feet are together. Put your feet together, right? And I don't know if you can see my feet. We'll put my feet together, and we're gonna almost like a half a squat, like a half a squat. Feet together, standing straight pose, and we're going to bring that bottom down. Bring your bottom down, straight down. We're gonna hold that for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, another crack. Do you guys hear that? That's not the floor. Those are my bones. Two more stretches. Yeah, 2 more stretches. This one is also kind of like a lunge. This one is called the Surfer of Warrior 2. Okay, these are yoga stretches. So we're going to spread our feet out, right? Spread our legs out. We're going to hold our arms up in this fashion, and then we're going to turn our body either to the left or to the right, whichever one you're more comfortable, and bend that front leg. Now I feel it right here. That's where I feel it. We're gonna hold that for 10. Now, while we're holding it, I just wanna mention to you, now is a good time to journal. If you're at home, keep a journal. This is history that we're going through. Write down how you're feeling. What are you eating? What are you doing?
Don't stop.
Who did you talk to? Who did you come in contact with? Write those things down. Because if you are going to write a book after, let's switch now. If you're going to write a book after all this is over with, you got all your material right there in your journal. You can share it with your kids, your grandkids to come. They're going to say, how did you survive this? Oh boy, we got plenty of stories, don't we? Yes, we do. You remember those, let's do another pose. Real quick. No, that's not it. Okay, the next pose that we're going to do is called the Ragdoll Pose. Okay, actually it's just touching your toes, touching your toes. Let's touch our toes. Ooh, that feels good. Let's hold that for 10. You know, we always have those co-workers that we used to complain about when we worked with them side by side. What are you doing now that you can't complain about them? Are you thinking about them? Are you praying for them and their family for health? Will you be happy to see them when you return to work? Oh, whew. That right there was a good stretch. All right, so we stretched it out. Now let's go on for some exercising. Let's start out with
Don't stop.
Okay, so you remember my weights that I have? These are both, I think they're 3 or 4 pound weights, each one. If you don't have these weights, find something in your house that's heavy that you can hold that are like equal balance. If not, then you don't need the weights. Okay, so we're going to try this one. We can stand or we can sit. This one is called a dumbbell cross. Okay, we're going to stand our feet shoulder length apart. We're standing erect. We're holding our core strong. Now we're going to raise our dumbbell. We're keeping our elbows close to us, and then we're going to cross. We're going to alternate cross. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's a rep of 10. Now, if you're sedentary, now this is what it looks like from the side. All right, we're holding it down. We'll cross, back, cross, back, cross, back, cross, back, cross, back, cross, back, cross, back. I don't know, is that about 10? Let me tell you, my arms are starting to burn. Now let's use our chair. I find it best. When we're using our chair to sit on the edge. Can you see that? I'm not sitting all the way back. I'm sitting erect. All right, let's try it. Cross, back, 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 cross, back. Awesome. You guys feeling that? That feels good when I'm down here, almost at a rest. Cross, let's do it again. Now while we're at home and we're doing our exercises, where do you think your mind will be in a couple weeks? How do you think life will be? Have you thought about that? It's going to be totally different. For one thing, if you are an elderly person or if you're just a person who is not computer savvy, this is the time to learn how to operate a computer. Take your time. There's some things I want to accomplish that I tried once before, wasn't successful. Now's the time for me to do it again. I want to become a licensed counselor. I took that test and I didn't pass. So I'm going to try it again. I'm going to order the book to help me prepare for the counseling exam and take that exam. Wish me luck, okay? Yes, honey. Let's go up, okay? Let's reach up. What things do you think you'll do? Comment, let me know. What do you think you'll do? Now, if sitting is not good for you, standing is better, then all by all means, stand. I'm just giving you a demonstration how you can do this in the chair. Look at my arm. Can I talk and exercise at the same time? Apparently not. Apparently not. All right, now I'm gonna go down. Ooh, baby. Yes. Yes. Now this here, let me see. If you don't have the weights, let's say you have something else. This next exercise is for my good friend Stacy Perry. She wanted me to do this exercise and to share with you. So let's take a water break. Let's take a water break. It's always important to keep hydrated, right? We're gonna take our water break. You're supposed to use your riser to your stepper. I'm gonna use my weights. Alrighty, let me move the chair. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hold these weights. You want your feet shoulder length apart. Hold the weights, okay? And we're just gonna hold them. That's it. We're gonna hold them for 10. All right, so even when we go shopping, after we come out of this pandemic, our shopping habits are going to be totally different. Do you agree? I mean, are we going to be able to, are you going to buy and stock up? Maybe before you were buying every day for your meal, maybe you'll start buying once a month or once a week instead of every day. Ooh, my arms, are you with me? Because my arms are burning. Okay, right now. Oh, all right, let's hold it. Let's hold it. Now let's go out. Let's go out. I have a lot of great information for you if you are a parent. I can only imagine that your children are home. By now they want to be outside. They have a lot of energy. I'll share that with you, okay? I'm not sure. I'm gonna share it with you during this video and then it will be posted at the end of this video, okay? It's a lot of websites. Websites like virtual field trip websites, okay? Ooh, also some academic learning websites. Those are things that our school shared with us to put in the packets for the parents during these times. Oh, I'm releasing. Oh, I'm burning those shoulders. Okay, so Stacy, this is for you. I'm sorry I don't have my riser. So we're gonna go down, hit the floor. You hear that? We're gonna go down, hit the floor. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Are you guys counting for me? Yes. All right. Ooh, Stacy, thank you for that one. You are the best. All right. It's been a pleasure, as always, to spend time with you. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your hectic, chaotic daily schedule to spend with me. Now, if you haven't yet had the opportunity to hit that subscribe button, you can do that now. Take this opportunity. I appreciate it. Hit that notification bell. When you hit the subscribe button, the messages are going to come across. Notification, hit the bell. I prefer you hit all. Then you'll get all of my videos whenever I drop them. Share, comment, and don't forget, hit that like button. Now, at the end of this video, I will be posting my end cards. So you'll just push that end card. It'll take you directly to one of my videos. Thank you so much. Now, throughout the course of my videos, depending on what device you're on, you're going to see white flags of my videos. 5, we're allowed 5. Press that white flag, it'll take you directly to one of my videos. Thank you so much. All right, now, it's important that I say that because YouTube measures whether we should continue our content or what. They're measuring that and they're giving me the feedback. And I'd appreciate it if you would support me. I appreciate it. Alrighty then, I guess that's it. I hope you had a wonderful day. Enjoy these exercises. Let me know how you think. Which ones are your favorite? Are they beneficial? Comment, let me know. All right, now, here's the healthy living.
Don't stop.